Ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, and welcome back to another episode of To Hell and Back. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribed and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, okay? Now, my ninjas, on the 16th of August, we're having our 4th masterclass. So if you want to join us, I'm sure there's a banner that we'll have pulled up. Use those WhatsApp numbers and my team will get back to you. We also have the thank you button, guys. Please support the channel. If you're watching this during a premiere, send us something, we'll really honestly highly appreciate. So yeah, make sure that you actually use that. Anyway, if you guys remember, last week I posted an episode of Michelle, who came to our show complaining about Moja love, and she did say that si ba ningi. Today I'm sitting with one of the people that actually went to Moja Love, and she also has her own story to share, and her name is DJ Nuna.
Yes, hi guys.
DJ Nuna, I said it right.
Yes,
DJ Nuna.
Yes, that's me. Yes.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while, hey.
Okay, so let's start off with your name. DJ Nuna. How did that come to me?
Okay, the name DJ Nuna, actually from Ekasi, from Ifal. There was this lady, Ayanda, and my name also is Ayanda.
Okay.
So I think she was DJing. So I think they saw me like they thought it's me, but it wasn't me. And then they just say, no, DJ Nuna, DJ Nuna. Then I just loved the name.
You just loved the name,
Yes.
so you took it.
Yes, then I
that is
let me
nice.
just say DJ Nuna.
So you are a DJ?
No, I'm not.
You're just DJ Nuna. You're not a DJ.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're a DJ.
No, I'm not.
I thought
But
you're a DJ.
hopefully one day I will be DJ. Yeah.
Are you interested in being a DJ though?
I think, but I love dancing.
You love
a lot,
dancing.
Yes. I love dancing
okay.
and encouraging, young kids.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just get into your story. Start off by just introducing yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? Siblings, husband, kids. Tell us who you are.
Okay, my name is Ayanda Owamie. I live at Val, smoking. I stay with my mom and my brother. Then my sisters, they stay in Rosebank. Yeah. Then I think I don't have. Okay, those are my. I think I have 2 sisters. Actually, I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers and me. I think we are 6 because of the 7th one just
Passed away.
Yes.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
No problem.
Okay. Any kids?
No,
Clearly
kids.
not.
No.
If you watch the episode, clearly not.
No.
Okay, let's get into the Moja Love saga.
Aish.
Let's get into the Moja Love saga. So let's start off from the first day you're contacted, and who contacts you? What happens? Yeah.
Okay, the first day, I think it was Sunday. And then Tlantla WhatsApp us,
Okay.
of which there's this friend of us, her name is Michelle.
Okay.
Then she started calling us and say, no friend, uno muntu, and then Utu, we have to go Moja Love and stuff. And then I was like, okay. But even though my instinct didn't say go, but I was like, okay, let me try.
Okay.
And then you can give Untlantla that person my number. And then I'm Nigeza. And then after that, and then Tlantla WhatsApped me and said, how are you? Okay, my name is Ntlantla, come from Moja Love. There's a shoot that we are doing, but he didn't say which shoot. There's a shoot that we are doing. When are you available? Then I said to him, no, I think Tuesday or Monday I'll be available. And then, yes, Tuesday they came.
To your house?
Yes.
It's that easy, Nje, that simple.
Because they were asking location, like which side, and then where, like the street and the number and everything. So I thought, okay, because they don't know, let me just give them.
Yeah.
And then maybe I will see if they are like serious.
Yeah.
Then I gave them the number and the address. And then they went. Then I told my partner. Then I said, baby, but abantu base-Moja Love, they are coming. And now she was like, okay, no problem. I also want to see ukuthi kwenzakalani.
Yeah.
Then they came, it was Ntlantla to me and her crews.
So now at that time when they're coming to your house, do you know what show they're going to be shooting for?
They didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you which show they were going to be shooting for?
Because after the shooting, they just said, no, this shooting is about Single and Mingle. I was like, after
you shot?
After. And because, yes, after, and even though they said to me, no, there's another shoot that some other girl. So I think that girl was sick. So can you please answer that shoot for that person because I get. So I was like, okay, but then you said you want me to do this shoot. And then this other shoot is for who? And for what? Then they just said, no, we will tell you after. I was like, okay, went out. Okay, I went inside the house. I changed. Then they said, no. Then Maupuma, you have to go. And then like when you go from outside, inside the like in the house and then going out. And then there's small kids. They were like, bye-bye. They were like that acting. Like, okay.
Who's kids?
I like I want to from Ekasi. Like, okay, bye-bye, DJ Nuna. Now I was like, bye. Yo.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Did you know those children? Who?
There were children like playing here outside, and they even said to them, "No, ningarasini." Then nizarasa magapuma.
Oh, so they were told, like, don't make noise.
Yes.
You only make noise when she leaves.
Yes.
So now the part that I also just want to find out is when Ntlantla now calls you and tells you about the shoot, did he ever say anything about payment?
Yes.
Okay.
He said after
shooting.
After shooting, after they're gonna play my video, and then there's gonna be a stipend.
Okay.
Okay. And then I asked Guti Mali, no, don't ask me. My boss knows. He's the one gonna give you the stipend. I was like, okay. Do you know, Guti, why I'm asking? Because of there's things I want to do. You understand? And I know with that money, I will go far with that money. And then if, let's say, we don't have things at home, then I know good, we buy things so that we can eat. No, don't worry, DJ Nuna. And before that, there was their crew. They asked me, okay, fine. Okay, Stella Ushchele Ikamalako. And then I just said, okay, my name is Aya DJ Nuna. And I'm 35 and I'm a virgin you see. After me saying that I'm a virgin, and then they were like, oh, okay. So, when you say you are a virgin, you have to do another video for what you have to tell people that you are a virgin. Like, which video? No, like, no, not now. After shooting yako my puma. Then they asked me, okay, which culture will you date? Gulama, like I'm a Xhosa, Zulu. So I have to like choose which culture.
Yeah.
And then I just told them any culture, but except Xhosa. Then they said, okay.
Well, is there a reason except
yes, Xhosa? Xhosa people, sorry guys.
You don't have good experience.
Oh no.
Okay.
No. So then this other guy was like, yo, Xhosa, I can't date you.
Who's that?
One of the crew. Yes.
Okay.
And I was like, you can't date me, but you ubonile ukuthi nginomuntu ne. And I'm like, I know, you know what, we will talk. Let's focus on the video.
On the shooting.
Then we just shot the shooting, and then they said to me, okay, ngicela uhambe uyochange. And then I went inside the house, and then I changed. Then after I changed, then I went out. It's where the kids, they were saying bye-bye, and then I was going to their car saying, no, this is your Uber. And first of all, I don't drink. They asked me, what do you drink? I was like, I'm drinking Coke. No, Lapayana, there's no Cokes. Like Ojwala. I'm like, okay, Savannah.
Okay.
But no, there's no Savannah. Okay, can I have flying fish? But okay, no problem. Then I went to their car. And then they even shot Uti, like, am I nervous or what? And I was like looking at them and they were like changing because they bought, like, think it was cold drink or water. They were drinking. Then they said, yo, when I don't worry, when Ogakogule Pambil. Like, okay. Then we went to some mall. Then where they took out 100 rand, all of them. So tengalana ama ice and namanzi.
Okay, ice and water,
yes.
yeah.
And then after, we went to the shooting. We went to this, I think, where was it? The zone. It was the zone. Yo, I'm not ashamed. I'm sorry. You see the crowd, the gish part. I don't like. I feel like people are coming to come and fetch me or what. And then I stayed in the car and then they said, no, we're waiting for your date. I was like, okay. Then I waited and then they said, no, we're gonna, and then Tantla gave me his his cell number. Say the guy's gonna call me. Then I must just say, hi baby, I'm here, I'm wearing this and this. And I was like,
so when you're saying that, hey baby, is it on camera?
Yes. I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, hi, it's me. I'm wearing a blue jean and a white t-shirt. And the guy said, no, I'm wearing a t-shirt and also a white trouser.
Okay.
Like, okay, no, I'm coming. Okay, no problem. I went. And then after 15 minutes, then Tlanta just said, okay, you can go out. Then I went. The guy. Yo, Lord. Sorry. Sorry. The guy, even though like when I entered I saw the guy, he's so big. I'm a button. I don't understand what happened to the t-shirt, the trouser. I was like, is this my date? And there was this part where meeting funugungena, but I didn't. Then I went back. They didn't. I saw the thing, the clip that they
cut it.
Yeah, they cut
that
it.
You hesitated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I went in. Then after then the guy was like, yo, girl, awusemuhle. Thank you. And then we sat and they're like, we're talking. Then the guy's like, how are you? Before saying, are you good or what? Oh, are you a virgin? I'm like, you don't even ask my name and the age and everything. You just went there.
I know. You can just say that this is like, okay, I don't know. Like, to me, it seems like this was something that was prepped.
Exactly.
Because you can, I'm 35, we're the same age.
Yeah.
You can't see me and just automatically say, are you a virgin? Like, yes, I am a virgin, but it's none of your business.
And the guy was like, no, we will go there. And then I sat, and then they came with chips and that alcohol. Okay, and then the guy, hi, Mina, my name is Busiso from Pinville and stuff. I'm like, okay. I even bought 5 rand nails to put myself so that I can
look nice.
Lovely.
You know.
And then the guy just told me, okay, fine, Mina, I'm single. And then I dated. Oh, and then after, and then he asked me, are you a sangoma?
Okay.
Then I said, yes. And then he said, okay, I once dated a sangoma mother.
Okay.
And then I don't know what happened. So I didn't want to go further with his story. And then I was like, okay. And then, oh yeah, as I was asking, are you a virgin?
Again.
I'm like, if I said I'm not a virgin, no, I'm just asking. I'm like, yeah, I am. Yo, wow. Like, okay, how many kids do you want? Like, sorry, bruh. No kids and I'm good the way I am. So the guy, like, we didn't talk like you see when we talk like, okay, how's life? What do you want to do with your life and stuff? No, he started by saying, okay, Mina, I want 3 kids and if I go to your house, will your mother accept me? And if I sleep over there, will your mother accept? I said, why are you saying those things? Because of you have to start, you see, like ganyan.
Yeah.
When are you? No, like, and he even smiling at you. So I think the other guy was like, no, drink so that singaboni sugut like we are talking. So Mina, for me, I was like, show to these people because of I said I'm a virgin. Then they like baelandelela this thing. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, okay, Mina, I don't have a kid and I wish good like we date in it. Guy, Mina, I'm okay with dating. I don't say good no. I'm not into guys. You see. Need to know I'm okay. I don't know, like we have to exchange numbers. Need to know we'll go there after. Let's finish here first. And then sakuluma again. Then the guy just tell me what okay. Uhlala no gogo. And
like
then
he stays with his grandma.
Yeah. And then I think he stays with his grandmom and he doesn't work and he doesn't have siblings and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I told him my story. Okay, I stay with my mom and my brother and I do have siblings, and yeah, I'm the last born. And stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, the conversation was good. Oh, it was nice, but I saw the guy because the time he was calling me, I felt like I'm answering a gay person, the way he was answering the call. And then after everything, after the talk and then we went out. And then after they started with him, asking him, okay, what do you think about the guy and stuff? And then I saw when the guy said, no, guys, I'm no more single and I'm taken. I saw that after the shooting, so I saw it, okay, this guy just said, I'm no more single. Then they asked me, and then I said, hey, guys, Mina, I'm still single and I'm still mingling with girls. I just said that I'm still mingling with girls. And then they say to me, okay, how do you feel? You must, and then they say to me, no, you must say, no, my name is Ayanda and I'm still mingling with girls and I'm still single and I'm I'm a virgin and I'm a 35-year-old virgin. I just said because I know I'm proud. And why I'm saying that I'm proud because of like ngama June, like let's say month of the Junes, like let's say ngama June, we go to in lentole ama in
or the reads,
yes,
where they take your virginity.
Yes,
okay.
No, it's not good. They take like we go to what's this? Amachichi, you know this thing?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, where they check if you're still a virgin,
yes,
right?
I do go there,
okay.
but I go where a KZN.
Okay.
So because I know myself, I know who am I, and I know my body. I know my body, and nobody will tell me, no, this person, why in you see. And then after, then the guy was like, okay, can I have your numbers?
Which guy?
The one that no, Gula Mama crew.
Okay.
There was this guy, I don't know his name.
Is it the one that back then he said it means I can't date you?
Yeah, because he just said to me, why are you, the time he was putting me in mic, he just said to me, why are you dating girls? Tina Sikona. I'm
like meaning why are you dating girls when we're here?
Yeah, I'm like, Hybo. Why are you saying that? No, because of we are here and you can see we can do anything you want. I was like, guy, I'm okay. And then after there was 2 boys that I was working with in Atlanta. They were at my house that day. They were busy plucking their things there. The other one just said to me, no, if you don't want the Xhosa guy, you can come to me. And then I was like, So I don't like a person when he says to me, no, let's do this, of which I don't want. Then I told my partner, and I said, hey, baby, these people, I don't like them because they're saying 1, 2, 3.
Like, did you call your partner or you told your partner when you got home?
When I got home,
did you give those guys your number?
No, even the guy that I was dating with, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't because of even after the shooting, I told him, no, Mina, I'm okay. I don't date guys.
Okay.
Okay, but I saw the way he was looking at me because he wanted me to cry or what. And he was like, but Mina, I thought, Mina, now you can go far and sell amakanda. I'm like, huh?
Is that your date?
Yo.
Amakanda means eggs.
Yeah. I'm like, guys, no.
Yo.
Mina, I'm okay. I'm good. Then later on, they brought me. And then Tlantla, because I didn't eat the food. I think I ate only 4 or 5 chips because they bought, it was chips and savannah. And then after that, I just said, I don't want food because of the way they were now talking. You see.
So wait, I'm so sorry to end. You said when you asked for a savannah, they said it's not there, so you ended up asking for flying fish, ne?
Sure, but they when you got
savannah
there,
it was no savannah that was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just said, I'm okay. Even after the shooting, I told myself because I don't drink, I will just take these 4 savannas and go back home with them because I know my partner drinks.
Okay.
I don't drink.
Okay.
And then Tlantla was like, no, you can give it to me. You can give it to me. I was like, okay, fine, you can take the savannah.
Hey, what's up with this stuff?
He took, I think he had 7 or 9 savannas with my 4. And I was like, okay. Then I came home with food. I even asked my partner, okay, I brought you chips and meat. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she asked me, how was the date? I was like, for me, it was good and it was boring. Why? Because of like, I think for me it was like they were after the virgin part, you see. And then she was like, but why they doing that? I was like, I don't know. And before that, Ntlantla called before the shooting. Ntlantla called, said there's gonna be this shoot. This shoot, you must go to the club. And then when you go there to the club, and then I must dance. And then after dancing, the guy's gonna come at the back of me, and then he's gonna touch me. And then I was like, oh baby, it's you. I'm like, Mina, I must do that. Yeah, like I need to, because of now we're changing. I'm like, That's the part one that we sit like this and then we drink, and then as I ask the person questions, it's good for me. No, I need to be doing the other one. I'm like, I'm right. And even he said I must go recruit some other girls where I stayed. And then I said, I mean, I don't know people here. I only know my partner and Michelle only. And he's like, okay, fine. We will go somewhere. So
now my question is, you said that where you were with your partner. So when the crew of Moja Love came to shoot Single and Mingle, did they know that was your partner?
Yes, because they even asked me, is this your sister or your cousin or what? And I said, no, she's my partner. They even say, oh, you're even wearing rings. I said, this ring is a promise ring that we will never separate until further notice, until when we have money and then we get married, like the way we talk when we are, you see, that side. Yes. And then he was like, oh, Mina, I thought she's your mother. I'm like, my mother? No, she's not my mother. She's not my cousin. She's not my sister. She is my partner.
Is she old enough to look like your mother?
No, we are the same. We're like the same age. Just she's tall. Okay. Not that tall, Mina, I'm short.
Oh, she's taller than you.
Yeah, but then Mina, I'm short.
So even after they knew that this is your partner, they still went on to shoot with you
because they asked
a show called Single and Mingle. Like, I am confused.
They asked her, are you good with the shooting? Then my partner said, I'm good as long as there's not going to be the exchanging numbers. And I even told them, even we go there to the ozone there, I'm not going to change X numbers or what. I don't want to be involved in this thing. Just I'm doing this because you guys said you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me. And then they're like, no, don't worry, we are cool. The person who said that it's Ntlantla, no, don't worry, everything's going to be okay. Then they didn't pay, they didn't do nothing. Then we WhatsApp to me. We want the money.
Was Tumi also there?
Yes.
So now let's talk about the part where you have to now sign the release form.
I don't know, to be honest, I didn't even read anything. I didn't even sign. They just said to me, there's a shooting today. Let's just shoot now, like we have to shoot now. I have to go change and then change the trousers. And then they say, no, you don't have to wear this one. I'm like, okay. But you guys didn't say, okay, let's read and then we tell you what's going to happen or what. Nothing.
Did you sign anything?
I didn't sign anything. To be honest,
your episode is playing on Moja Love and there's no release from your side?
Nothing. I didn't even sign. Maybe there's a paper that say, okay, this is Moja Love and then you have to sign here and we're going to pay you there or what. Nothing. I don't even know if they do have papers or what.
Then how did they air? Your episode has already aired, right?
Yes.
How did they air your episode without a release form? That's very strange to me.
Because after my friend Michelle, and then she called me and said, Choma, after it's you. And I was like, man, Choma, you are lying. And then she's like, I'm telling you. After a few weeks, my Gobela called me. Hi, Bo. Aya. And then now we see you on the Moja Love. What's going on? I started panicking. And I was like, no, it's nothing. 15 minutes, I think it was 6:30, my sister called me. Hi, but and then, go bona go di Moja Love. I was like, yo. And now, after saying that, now I was thinking my mother. What will my mother's gonna say? And then my mother just say, hi, Bo. Now why are you telling? Yes, we know that you are a vision, but why are you telling the whole people? that what's going on in. I even told my partner that, you see now, I feel like now just end myself, because I was so shaking. I didn't eat. There was this day I think I stayed 3 to 4 days without food. My partner just said, let's eat. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Let's go outside. No, I'm okay. No, don't. Like, I don't want anything, because now I was stressed because of my family. Do you understand? Because of they will keep on saying, why are you doing this? Okay, we do understand that it was a show, but you should have told us so that we tell you, no, don't do it, or do it. When you just told yourself that you're gonna do it, even though I'm trying to explain my sister, no, sister, it wasn't contact, because we thought, just say, okay, let's just say it's a contact. Nobody will just, then people, they were like calling, WhatsApping. How we saw you on Moja Live. Even my mother said, why you saying now you want men? Then what about your partner? It's like you, I almost died. You see that day, I hate, to be honest, I hate that. I hate Moja Live. I hate Ntlantla. I hate actually the whole crew of Moja Live. Even though they say, why don't you want to write, if you want to write any name that say, okay, lo muntu lo mele kuthi maybe Italians and ahlupheke or what. You see Ntlantla and Tumi. Guys, I hate them so bad. Because that day I was like, these people they say to me, we won't play the video. Because they even told my partner, no. Ntlantla just called and said, no, ungawari bro, we won't play the video. And then my partner said, please don't play the video, because you didn't pay. You didn't even say, okay, there's a 2,000. At least just say, okay, let's give you 2,000 so that you can keep quiet or be happy that we gave you something.
Other than that, it's not even about you being quiet or you being happy. You worked. It's a job, Bangir. It's not for me now. I look at it as, is it not acting?
It is. It is acting, even though this act, they even tell you, go to know, when I'm a figure, you have to just tell the guy, go to, who are you and what's going on with your life and stuff. Like, guys, no. I am people of Moja Live. Basi dlalile. Basi dlalile she. Because of that's why I'm saying it. For me, they gave me a trauma. Because it was a trauma. Because even though when I go to bed, I tell my partner, I feel like I wish the next day, my figure, like like not talking, not doing anything. And she was like, Pelawena, babe, you're thinking of committing suicide. That's the thing that I'm thinking now. Because now they put me to that thing. How will my family say? How will my family react when they see me? What type of, to this thing, okay, fine. Even though it's a secret, you don't have to tell everybody that's what's going on. When you keep, especially Moja Live. Like, I didn't even know that I was going to Single and Milling. I didn't. I thought, is this show maybe okay, you have to tell yourself, and the worst part, I didn't even write saying I'm single, I want a person or what. The guy is the one. Osainil, or to know, I'm single and I need a partner. So maybe they thought, okay, this is DJ Nuna, you will date with DJ Nuna.
Do you think with everything that happened with the show, were there any parts where you were made to feel uncomfortable, or you felt like you were a bit forced to do something you didn't want?
I think from the Ozone, the time I was sitting with the guy, I felt I don't feel myself. Even though when I talk to him, I talk because of this. I have to remember that, this is the camera. But the way I was like, okay, let's do this and get finished and get done with it, and then I go home. Then the guy goes home, but I was not comfortable. Because they didn't give me say, okay, take, this is the paper that you have to read so that you know, go to, okay, Moja Live, we do this and we do that. Nothing. Nothing. I'm telling you. See, this time, I told myself, how? What did I done? As I put my family and my mother, she was so angry. She was so angry. My sister was like, now we saw you go Moja love. What's going on? I was so in pain. Even now, I'm so in pain. Sorry.
I'm sorry, mommy. Where's the tissue? I'm sorry.
These people, they are so wrong. They are like so wrong.
I'm sorry.
They played me. Like, I was thinking, good, okay, at least I'm going somewhere, because even though I do love camera, but because of I know good people the whole world
We'll see.
you will see. But why I'm saying I love camera, it's because I know good mangvela my camera, it will be maybe dancing or singing, because those things, that's the one that I love. But not good from Gumojo love. And then after that, people, even now when I go anywhere, like let's say I go to the shop, but I have to go with my partner, because people were like, yo, look girl. It was like look girl. So imagine when I go home, and home where I live, it's so dangerous. It's so very good dangerous, because even though when I get taxi, then people will be like, here's DJ I said she's a virgin. Okay, guys, how are they? So now I was like, okay, show thing is fage in a danger. I put myself in a danger, but it was so bad. It was so bad because of, I even just said, you know what, I hate Michelle, but she didn't know.
Yeah.
She didn't know what they will do this. Because there was this part saying, you know what, I don't even want to see her, because she's the one who said we must do this. But she didn't know.
She didn't know. I mean, she was also under the impression that, this is going to be a gig where you guys are going to get paid, because that's what you were being promised, And I think like last time when Michelle came and she was also talking, she spoke of the same thing, to say that, this thing was going to make her fight with the people that she recruited. Meanwhile, she had good intentions that at least you're going to get a job, But when you went to Moja Love, like even when you knew that you were going to be shooting and everything, was it your intention to reveal on camera that you're a virgin?
For me, for me, good thing I am a virgin. I was saying that so that I can, because I'm that person that like to encourage young kids, like it's like let's say abantwana banabama 13, 14, to tell them that no, you have to good, if you are a virgin, you have keep yourself until at the early stage or what. But I think for me, they took that advantage, because before the shooting, because they were asking me, are you serious? Are you serious, a virgin? Okay, if you are not, you think I'm lying, let me give you a man number, the person who's also lie. And then Tata said, no, it's fine. Mina, I do believe you in it. And please, in whatever I say here or whatever I'm gonna say there at the dating, you have, if you're gonna play that video, you have to say you have to keep everything
is safe for context.
You see, they didn't. Some things, I didn't even say them. I was like, me saying those words, I don't know, because the time it was playing, there was this friend of us, and she was like, yo, Pella, today it's Saturday, you are playing. And I was like, oh, and 6 and we were playing at 6 a.m. I was like, okay, fine.
PM,
PM. Then I went.
Oh, okay. Is it 6 a.m. or p.m.?
I think it was
in the morning.
No, it was no at night.
PM. Okay.
Yes. And then I went to go watch it. It was me and my partner and the lady that stays there and my friend. I think and her daughter. I think we were 5. So I was consoled by saying, like, when I look at the video, they were laughing. Look at your date. Who you're dating? So that day I was like, okay. Some other people, like, they see it as a joke. But then I was like, okay, so everything, it's fine. But when times goes on, when I go out, and then people, they were like, abanye bayang miss, how? Why are you saying you are a virgin? Even though you are a virgin, we can see you go to a virgin. But at the age of 35, you don't even have a child in your... So, and then abanye, they bayang tuga for that thing. you are a virgin and what? Why in usaba bafana? You see those rude things. So I was like, yo, why? And then I asked Inhlanhla, and then I called Tumi. Tumi, you said you won't play my video. Why did you play my video? Drop the phone. Called Inhlanhla. Inhlanhla, yo, you know what? I'm busy. No, I will call you 15 minutes. Drop the call. The following day, my partner called Tumi. Dropped the call. My partner called Inhlanhla. No, I don't know you. Whose number is this? And then my partner was like, hi, Bo, you don't even know me. No, you know what? I'm busy. Drop the call. Till today, they didn't. Till today, they even blocked us. When I look at the WhatsApp, Tumi blocked me. Inhlanhla blocked me. Because there was this time I WhatsApped him. And then I said, why are you doing this to me? Pella, now you making enemies. Do you understand? Wherever I go, then people were like, okay, let's gang up and kidnap the child or what. And then he did it after reading the message, block. After blue tick, block. Tumi made a video, a WhatsApp call. How Tumi, I'm calling you blocking my numbers in. No, you know what? I'm busy. After drop.
They were not too busy to come to your house and shoot and do everything, but now they're too busy to answer the questions.
When we ask the question, why are you doing this? Why this? They are busy. They are so busy.
Sure, I mean, the thing that I can say is that South Africa being the most dangerous place for women in the world, I don't know if the stats have changed, but not for me. I feel like South Africa would just always be so dangerous. You understand? And also being someone that stays in a township, there's something that they know. And you don't have 24-hour security guard at your gate.
Exactly.
You do not have bodyguards 24/7. As you're saying now, you don't even feel comfortable to go buy bread by yourself. Your partner has to accompany you. I would not advise any child, especially if you're not someone that is in a place where you've got 24-hour security, you have got guards that can, you understand, like you live a very guarded and protected life, for you to declare that you are a virgin, especially on camera. Because unfortunately, we're in a country where a lot of our men are sick, and we see it with the stats with GBV. You understand? There are men that feel entitled to women's bodies. You understand? Like, oh, you're a virgin. You're not gonna be very soon, long. And I will be. Do you understand? So that on its own is putting your life in danger, you know, and all that for free. Not even to say for free, all that
for food, chips, and that spicy meat and savannah. That's spicy because I didn't
savannah that you didn't even drink.
Yeah, I didn't even.
So you can't even count that.
I took that savannah, my first savannah that said I'm gonna come with that savannah and go home with it. I just took only chips because they even Inhlanhla took the meat because it was spicy. So I don't like spicy things because I have ulcer. Then Inhlanhla took the meat and then I took the chips. Then we went out. We started dropping the guy and then after drop. Because even though when we went to the car, and then there was this guy who was dropping us. And then Inhlanhla just said to me, "Hey, I wish they could drop me first. And then they will drop you guys after." And I said, why? No, me and this guy, we are not in touch. Like, we are fighting. And then I asked the guy after he dropped Inhlanhla. I asked the guy, how? I hear Inhlanhla said you guys like to fight. Why? No, it's because of Inhlanhla. He likes to say to people, no, come to Moja Love what? And then we're going to pay you what? Of which it's not. I'm like, how, guys? You won't pay me. I'm like, they didn't tell you. I said, I don't know nothing. What did you guys want to pay me or what? How they should have told you that, no, we're doing this because of 1, 2, 3 and we're not going to pay you guys. Whether if you want, obviously I was going to say, no, I'm okay. If there's no payment, I'm okay.
Because you were told that you're going to be paid a stipend.
Because after it's just said, okay, as in guys, my boss will tell you about the payment.
Who who's Nhlanhla's boss? Now I'm also curious. Who's Nhlanhla's boss, Bagit? Whoever is Nhlanhla's boss, please come to the fourth, because it seems like you are the one that they're alleging. You are the one that is supposed to be responsible for everything. Because even Michelle spoke of the boss.
I said, hi, Nhlanhla, my boss will tell you everything. I was like, hey, bo, no, about the stipend. I'm like, it's okay. My partner, we were like, okay, after Michelle, it's us. I know Michelle is going to tell us. And I was asking Michelle, Choma, how much did they pay you? Oh, Michelle just said, Choma, nothing. I'm worried because I want to do my clothes thing like the. I was like, hi, bo, when? I'm like, I don't know when are they going to pay me in. Like, then my video played. After, and then I told them, please, guys, because you didn't pay Michelle and you also didn't pay me, don't play my video. And Doom's like, no, don't worry. We won't play the video.
Do you have proof of her saying she won't play the video?
I do a phoning. Because we were WhatsApping. And she thought we would take, like when we talk to her, then we're going to delete the voice note and everything in the chat. I didn't. It's there in the phone. If you say, how guys, do you have proof? I'm going to say, I do have a proof. This is my proof. Even the voice note, this is the proof.
And you are saying you're 100% sure that you did not sign any document?
I swear I will say what, on my father's grave. I did. I don't know the paper. I just shooted because they just said, no, it's a quick thing. Let's do it fast. Then I went go change. I took out my expensive clothes that I bought in Joburg. I put on 5 rand nails so that I can be beautiful. For nothing. For nothing. And then Tlanta was like, hi guys, don't worry. After here, you guys gonna be okay. My boss is gonna pay you. I don't know anything about the payment, but my boss will contact. Yes, my boss will contact you guys. All right.
At this point, I think we need to then find out, because I saw, there was a lot of comments in my previous video saying that Moja Love did us wrong as well. And I feel like some of you guys may have information. Tell us, who's the boss there at Moja Love? Maybe we don't know if the boss knows that Nhlanhla is doing this or not, but maybe we should write to the boss and ask, like, boss, what is happening there by Moja Love? Because this is what people are saying. I have a DM from someone that says that they were also promised to get paid and they shoot shot for a show called Moja Love, and that has been 3 years ago. Even till today, they're still waiting for their money. And if you go to the comments, even on TikTok, even on YouTube, you will see so many people actually talking about instances like this. Now, for me, this is unethical. Like, for me, I feel like it really honestly has to be illegal. It should be illegal. Like, is that not just robbing people? Like, how am I going to go out there and say, let's shoot, I'm going to pay you, and then I don't pay you, and I still financially benefit off of that? You understand? Like, that has to really honestly be something that is illegal. You are here today. Did I say I'm going to pay you?
No.
Am I paying you?
No.
Are you here out of your free will?
Yes.
So
just to tell my story, that what.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you understand? And at least you were given that opportunity to choose. Am I going to do it? Am I not going to do it? And you know the basis of everything. Now imagine if I had said, come here, I'm gonna pay you. And then you leave, I post this video and I get paid and I lied to you. What then is supposed to happen then?
It's gonna be painful because of, people of Moja Love, they're playing with people's feelings. They're playing it. I think by a go to, okay, this person opumagu which background. If maybe there's our poor background, and then they're like, okay, we'll go there. We will do this. We will do that. So I'm saying they must come here. You see where the people they do have money, and then come and recruit them, and let's see if those people are they gonna agree. Because they won't. They're gonna say we want payment before doing that. So Nhlanhla didn't say, okay, let's pay you first before you shoot. He just said, let's just shoot. And then we just shoot, and then after, and then the guy's like, hi, I'm no more single. I was like, yo, you no more single. I'm no more single. I'm taken. So now people, they were like, how, Pella, when the person that you went with Moja Love, he said he's no more single. And when you have a partner, so what's going on? I'm like, Mina, I don't know. Mina, I don't know. Maybe they say to him, when I ituguya, you are not single. Remember the person, she's a virgin. When I just say to people, I'm no more single. Because even the guy you can see, he's not good. He is not. Even when I talk to him, he just smiles. I'm like, why are you smiling? Let's talk. No, it's like the way you're talking to me. I'm like, hi, Bo. Why are you saying it the way I talk? No, like I've never dated a person who says she's a virgin, and I'm like, so now you're smiling because of I said it. Even though okay. Then there's the part that I said, can I ask you if I said I'm not a virgin, what will you do? And then he said, I don't know, but I was like, oh. And then my thought was like, okay. Ntlantla told him that no, when you have to be happy because of she said she's a virgin. And because she was like, he was like, okay, I'm gonna be the first one who's gonna took your virgin. I'm like, guy, wait, just think about your life. Think what are you gonna do with your life? Because I wanna go far. I wanna go far by saying like encouraging abantwana abancane ukuthi guys, even though you are not a virgin, but just love yourself, you know. And then you must go to school. If you go into school, you must go to school, and then you know your dreams. Because of here, I'm not saying ukuthi guys are wrong. I'm not saying ukuthi don't date. I'm saying start thinking about yourself first before thinking about the other person. Start thinking about your future before thinking about someone's future. Because you'll never know if you think about someone's future and then your future gets stuck, and then what? That person then is going to leave you. And then he's going to move on. Then when are you going to stuck?
And then save yourself for you.
Yes,
save yourself for
Tell yourself, this is me. This is my body. And whoever's going to say what, they can say, I don't care. As long that person, he or she will never come here to me and say, why this or what? Say this about your body or about my body. So, I'm that person because of where I go in KZN. They do tell us, good to know, even though ungekho right, or even though you are not a virgin, even though you are a virgin, when I tell yourself that this is your body, this is God's creation, you understand? And then whether people say negative things about you, when I just tell God and yourself that this is where I'm gonna go forward, not backward. And that's why I'm living till told
that's
myself.
That's how you're living even now.
And even now, that's why I'm living.
So now, what I want to know is that, do you feel, had it been that Moja paid you and the episode aired, it would have felt better that even if you were going through all this that you were going through, at least it's cushioned because at least you got money?
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, it's fine as long I got paid in that thing. But now they didn't, so because they were even asking me, go WhatsApp, go tell, oh, please guys, can you please find maybe 2 people that side we're gonna come in. I was like, now when you want us to go search for people for you guys so that the next people they're gonna fight with us saying, but you guys ate the money, and even though you guys didn't pay us. Then I was like, then Tlanta said, hi, okay, sharp, I will see what I will do. And like, okay, no problem. Because after the shooting, before it played, or did play, I can't remember. But before the shooting played, he came with the guy, and then he said to me, no, because you guys are sangomas, so the guy's gonna uzozazohlola.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then my partner said, so because of when you came with the guy, so that he can come and hlola the side, you think that this money that the guy's gonna leave, and then it's the thing that you're gonna pay with. And then it's like, no, lo muntu lo uthe ufuna ukuzohlola, so I thought ukuthi ngimlethekile.
No, that's nonsense. So he was telling you that he got you a client. The same way that when Michelle asked for a payment, they told her someone saw you go brutal fruit.
Yeah, yes, good. So
she will get paid there or what?
Because he came, that guy, I remember uzenge moto, and then after he came and it's like, no, lo muntu lona uzohlola. Because of the following day, Tlantla called me, guys, are you available? It was Friday. Then I said, I'm not available. I'm going somewhere. How? What time are you gonna come back? Need to know. I don't know because of Nyagupi Emanzin. I was like being hambisa abantu kuya emanzini. And then after, then he's like, okay, when you come back, please WhatsApp me. Then when I thought, good, maybe he was saying because of he's gonna pay me or what. And I said, okay. Then we came back, I think 5:30. After I came back, and then I WhatsApp him, and then I said, no, we are here. And then he came with the car, with the polo car, with the white car. Then he came, then the guy went out, and then also Ntlantla went out, and then he said, nginilethele i-client. Like, hi, bo. Usilethele i-client. No, guy, he wants to know about his life. So that's why I told him that you guys are the best. You don't know us. You don't know us, but now you're telling him that we are the best. Then he went to the car. Then we stayed with the guy.
And then he paid the guy.
Then yes, obviously he has to pay because of we understand. And then he paid. Then after, okay, it was that day, and then after he went. Then after I went, and then Ntlantla was sleeping there. Because I remember it was Ntlantla and the guy and Michelle. And then Michelle was like, yo, Choma, Ntlantla, ngithi, hi guys, nakhok. Then Ntlantla bekalele emotweni.
He was sleeping in the car. Yo, Haishem, this Ntlantla of a guy. Yo,
Ntlantla,
Do you think that both, like let's say Ntlantla and Tumi, do you think they understand the amount of damage they've done to you?
They don't. Because even though when you say Ntlantla, some of us are hurt. Some of us are trying, like I feel like I was feeling like, you know what, let me just kill myself. Because of like the world, I was imagining the world when I go out. People, they will be pointing at me, When I tell her, and she was like, yo, I'm busy. I'm like, oh, wait. Who's this? I'm like, this is me, Ayanda. I'm calling you. Oh, no, okay, Aya, wait. I will call you now. Drop the call.
No, Ghana, that guy on Moja Love, that show, that show where they go and demand like people's monies and stuff.
Yeah, what's that?
What's that name of that show, Ghana?
Ex-Repo.
Ex-Repo, we need you. We need you to come and take all these people that have shot and were promised money by Moja Love or by the representatives, someone that works for Moja Love, and they were not paid. So maybe Ex-Repo should go to the offices of Moja Love to demand for that money, and they should play it also on their Moja Love, so that even other people that are getting recruited and being lied to that they're gonna get paid, they can actually see, because this honestly is not on. It really honestly is not on. You guys, we as podcasters, we cannot have more integrity than you guys that are in mainstream media and you are having such big platforms, because that's absolutely wrong. And I think with this whole thing of having shows that are presented as if these are reality shows, but they are actually being acted, it's wrong. There should be some law against this, because this, for me, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, I think Ntlantla and Tumi thought we won't do anything. At firstly, I was like, again, I'm going to I'm coming to you. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go, because of few weeks time, I almost told myself, let me just end my life. Because after, it was Tuesday or Wednesday, then my sister WhatsApp me, no, we are fine, don't worry, because they know, because I was stressed. And then my sister said, no, don't worry, and your mother, she's okay, everything will pass it. But deep down, I know they are not, because there's gonna be a way when I go home, and then we're gonna sit as a family and ask me how what happened, and then what I'm gonna say.
And now the other part again that I don't understand is that I feel like it's also just being inconsiderate of how are you gonna meet a person, you know this person is a lesbian, right? Why couldn't you at least, even if it was that date, pair her up with a lesbian? Why should it be a man?
That's why I was asking myself. I thought it was a lesbian. But when the guy, I was like, hi, bo, this is a guy must. And then after that, I asked, and then when are you know good I'm a lesbian? Then why you you bring in the guy. No, it's just a date. It is just a date, but the guy wants my number. Now he's saying to single and mingle. He is no more single. And then what? Another thing, and then what? And then what's gonna happen to the guy if maybe I'm not gonna show up or what? He's just gonna say, or they're gonna ask him how you said most time you no more single. Where's your girlfriend? Which girlfriend?
And also, you said that the guy that you went on a date with seemed almost like, he wasn't like 100%, right? I don't know how to say it. Like maybe he seemed to have some mental challenges.
Yes.
What if that guy, maybe to him, if he's someone that has mental issues, to him that date was really, I'm no longer single, I'm in a relationship with you. And in his mind, he believes that he's now in a relationship with you. And when you're now saying, no, but we're not in a relationship, he gets upset and maybe hurts you, or he starts stalking you, stuff like that. Like, I think those are stuff that, you should really consider. Because you really honestly just don't know.
Because even though when I was talking to him, like I felt like this person, I can talk to him, like asking him about his life, and then I advise her, you see, because the way I was talking to him, I felt like to me he's a client to me, because of the way he was talking to me and the way when he responded at me, I was like, okay, this person I can tell him, okay, when life is like this, you have to do like this. Like the way he said that he was dating an older person, that she's a sangoma. And then that person, I think, slept with him, and then after, then she puts whatever in her body and stuff. So for me, I was like, you know what, ne? Whenever you are ready or what, you can come. You can come to me, and then so that I can cleanse you. Like the way he was talking, I felt like, okay, let me help this person so that he can move on, because it's like they did something to him. But he was thinking, now I have a girlfriend, and that girlfriend, they will allow me at her place.
I will sleep there.
And I will sleep there.
I'll take her virginity.
Yeah, because he asked me, do you have a room outside or inside? I was like, I do have a room outside. Like, oh, okay. And he was smiling. Hi, okay. And then they're like, drink up there. And then he started taking the glass. And then but for me, even the food, I felt like these people, they're playing with me. I felt like they want like the world to know about my life, of which I didn't know that. I thought they're going to pay me, but they didn't. Because of the guy, he was free. And then he was like, "Hi, okay, are you good? What do you want?" I'm like, "No, I'm okay. We can talk." Because I even told him that the way we talk, I feel like you are my client. Like you telling me your problems, and then you want to know what should you do with those problems. And then he was like, "But we are on a date. Why are you saying that?" And it's no, like I feel like there's someone is like telling me that this person you are talking with is
needs
like
help.
He needs help. But when are you thinking of a date of normal?
Did they show that part?
They didn't, because Because I said to Ntantla, but there was this part after. I said, please, everything that I said here, please, you have to do. If you are gonna shoot, you're gonna play the video. You have to say everything. And I was like, don't worry. Don't worry, everything is okay, everything is good. Even the closer guy, I saw in I was like, okay, I won't yet, but I want to see. And then I was like, these people, they didn't say what I said.
Things were chopped.
Yeah,
so some stuff had no context.
Yeah, even where the time I entered, and then I just freezed a bit. They didn't. They just showed the part.
Walking in, and everything is fine,
and then smiling with the guy, because I think it was 1 hour 30 minutes, and then the closer guy said, come. Like, oh, okay, now I must go. The guy was so free and smiling. Yeah.
Maybe, even from his side, you don't know. Maybe he was also promised money, and it was the same situation. He was shooting, believing that I'm going to get paid. So he's happy for that. We don't know, because if Michelle is saying you are not the only ones, then how do we know? Because Michelle's date also, he says that he was also promised, but he was never paid. So maybe even that guy, that was, the reason. But now the other question I also have is, when you went there, were you wearing your ring?
No.
They told you to take it
They
out.
said to me I must take it out. They said I must take the ring out because the guy's gonna see it. I have a ring. Then I said, but I will tell him that this is a promise ring. It's a promise that it's me and my person. No, you have to take it. And then I took the ring out. But I felt, you know what, there's something short here. Because I was like even playing with my hands like this. And then the Xhosa guy said, no, hlala kahle. Because I was nervous because I didn't even know where to start. I was so stressed and depressed and everything. And it just felt like let's get things done and then go home.
I mean, let's say now Owamie and Nhlanhla are watching. That's your camera right over there. What message would you like to say to them?
I would like to say, Owamie, Nhlanhla, please stop playing with people's feelings. Stop recruiting abantu you know good their backgrounds are not good. If you know that you can't pay people or you can't do your job, just eliminate yourself. Just eliminate yourself and do something because you're hurting us. You're hurting other people's feelings, especially those one that you know that they won't go anywhere with their life. Those one that you know that they won't go further, exposing you guys by doing that you are doing now. So please, because some of us you don't know good. Sinamadlozi anjani, and then kusasa if things gonna happen to you guys gonna say nithakathiwe, of which you guys are the ones that you are doing this. Please, stop it and try some other things, some other show, not the Single and Mingle one, because you're playing with us. You're playing us because you don't know the parents or the parents that the ones that you are playing with, bona bathini with their kids, you understand? So that's why I was asking you, Tumgut, what will you feel if it was your daughter or your son? You didn't even answer me. You just blocked me. So please stop it. Stop.
And what message would you like to say to the boss, Moja Love, the one that
they said it's a boss?
They say it's the boss, yeah.
I would like to say, boss of Moja Love, for the case of Isho Yako, please talk to these two people because they're gonna make things go far. You understand? And when your show is gonna be closed because of the things that Owamie and Nhlanhla are doing, are promising people into ezingeko. So stay with them and then khulume nabo and then ask them why you guys are doing this, or fire them because they don't know their job. They don't know their job.
If they have to get people through lying, they don't know their job.
Owamie's
show never lacks people. And Owamie is not lying to people, which means Owamie knows her job.
Exactly.
Owamie is doing her job. She's not deceiving people. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we do not know who the boss is. And I'm sure we're going to find out because we're going to try and also write to the boss to say, boss, this is what's happening. Because it's a lot of you guys that have come, to me, like commenting and talking about all this stuff, which is an alarming amount. And I think that the right thing is we need to bring it to the boss, Moja Love's attention, that this is what your people are doing. And as for Nhlanhla and Owamie, whoever you guys are, I don't know who you guys are, you guys' behavior, if everything is being said here is true, which they say they have even proof, it's disgusting. 1,000% disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's taking advantage. It's taking advantage. And it, again, as you said, it's raising people's hopes. Because at this point, I'm sure you also think, oh my gosh, this may be my breakthrough. I'm going to make money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then you are deceived. You are getting all this publicity. You got nothing. You were lied to. It's really not nice. It's really, honestly, it's a sad situation. And I mean, I do hope that you will be able to get help. And also the other thing that I want to know is that I know that I do have my lawyer ninjas out there. Can you guys please give us advice? What do you think they can actually do? Because there are many guys, like it's not just one, it's not just two, it's more, so what can they do? Do you think that they can actually file a lawsuit against Moja Love for this? When it comes to you, I am shocked that they would even publish an episode from you without your release form. Like that is like rule number one in television, that someone has to sign a release form. I don't know if maybe it's something that they forgot. Like for them to just release your episode without even signing the release, that's like grounds for you to sue them alone. Like not even talking about money or anything. Like that's just grounds to sue. You understand? And at this point, if I'm not mistaken, you can even sue multi-choice. Isn't it? I think so. I think you can actually sue the platform that Moja Love is hosted by. You can go all the way up there, So, I mean, at this point, I feel like let's get a lawyer, please, guys. Like, come into our email, and if you're someone that would be willing to even assist them pro bono, or not even pro bono, on a 25% retainer fee. I don't know if they call it retainer, but the fee that you would be able to help them whatever they make, and then you'd get the 25% at the end. Because I'm not a lawyer, but I feel like there's definitely cases here, then contact, and maybe this would be your opportunity to get that big break. We would even make it public, not televise it, but YouTube buys it.
Exactly.
But I am really so sorry that, you've had to go through all this. And I'm so sorry that, you have felt, you have gone to a point where you even wanted to take your life. Are you, though, getting like, emotional support in terms of, are you seeing a psychologist?
No, I don't.
Do you think maybe you should?
I think.
Ne?
Not I think. I please. Because it's too much.
Ne?
Like, it's too much.
You're still struggling even now?
Yeah, and at least my partner, like, she's trying, but sometimes it comes back that, these people, they did this. Then sometimes I'm even scared of looking at the other people, like people outside, because I will think okay, they are still thinking about that show, of which it's like it's already past, but still, for me, I feel like I can call Ntantla and to me, and when they come, then I ask them, how do you feel? How do you feel for you, like in 20 years ago, by hurting me and hurting my feelings and hurting I'm emotionally, because I'm that person. When I'm emotional, I cry a lot, and then I end up having like sort of, it's not fits or what, but I end up crying to that extent my body goes like it shrinks. So I will ask them, how do you feel when, let's say, if I had to kill myself, and then you see it on the TV or where that this person she was on Moja Love, she killed herself because we didn't do the right thing. Because some people, like, they were like, okay, now they're playing with us and what, so let me just take something and kill myself, of which is not a good thing. But for me, I felt it. Night and day in the morning, I felt, what, my partner is gone, or my partner, she went out. Let me just try to take a knife or what. Because there was this time I was doing bread. I was busy with bread. And then I saw the knife, but God, sometimes he comes to you and say, no, don't. Just leave everything to me, you see. So I told myself, with everything, I'm leaving it to God. But guys, stop, because one day, you will get arrested hearing that the other person killed him or herself because of you promising them wrong things. Even though you said you're going to pay, but you don't pay. Just tell the person that, no, we are not paying because of go video, WhatsApp voice note. To me said, no, wait, guys, who said we're going to pay you? Who said we're going to pay you? We are not going to pay you. We just take you out and then you guys go eat and drink.
So they're paying you with food and
drinks.
But you saying Ntantla said you're gonna get a stipend.
I said to me, okay, you said you're paying us with food and drinks, but Ntantla said stipend. No, who's Ntantla? I'm like, you don't know Ntantla.
Who connected me to you?
How? You don't know Ntantla. No, like, who's Ntantla? No, I'm coming. I will get back to you. Drop the phone. So like she knows that Ntlanta, because she said, no, Ntlanta, no, he's lying. He's lying. He said, Patty, he said to me he's gonna pay. We have to wait for the boss. So when is the boss paying you guys so that you can pay us? No, it's not like that. It's not. And he keeps on dropping the call. He end up blocking me. I'm like, Ntlanta, yo, to me, I regret. Yo, I regret the days I saw you guys. I'm good with Moja Love. I'm okay.
I'm so sorry.
I'm okay.
And I think that it's also very, very important to understand that as people, we do not handle issues the same way. We do not handle disappointment the same way. As people, our level of mental strength is very different. It's not the same, you understand? And I know someone out there maybe may look at it and be like, well, is that not a bit excessive, for you to want to take your life over the fact that they didn't pay? But it's not only just that they didn't pay, it's the betrayal of it. It's the fact that she has information that she would have rather kept to herself out there in the world for nothing, after being lied to. It's also the fact that she had already had plans with the money. Her hopes were already up to say, with the money, the stipend that's going to come, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. So when that is not honored, when that does not come, number one, it crashes everything. All the plans and all the hopes that you had, it crashes that. And on top of that, you're getting blocked and you're not even getting any explanation. So you're unable to even get closure. So I do hope that, anyone that is out there and watching this will understand, because I completely understand you,
Yeah,
it's something that can be quite traumatic. And I'm really so sorry that you've had to go through that.
Now, even I'm talking to you. I'm in pain. Yo, I am so in pain. These people, guys, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, mommy. I completely understand, I do understand. And I hope that, Nhlanhla Ntumi, you will be able to watch this video. If you know them, please send them this link. That you guys will be able to watch and see, this is what you guys have cost. Like this is you guys, because I don't think if you were paid and everything that was agreed on had happened, you would be here crying. You would know that, okay, fine, this was the agreement, it was honored, and everything is there.
Even though they said, let's go to another shoot, I will know that they're going to pay. But they didn't. That's what I'm saying. They played with our feelings. They played with our emotion. They don't know that, like some other people, like some of us, when they say, no, we're going to pay you, they don't know that we do it. Okay, even though we do need money, but it's not that they don't have to battling in pillows and play with our feelings, saying that, no, guys, we're going to pay you. Then after they block us, when we call them, they block. When we WhatsApp them, they block. And then to me, it's like she doesn't know Ntlanta, but they're working together. So, guys, stop. Moja Love, please stop. Nyanicela, please just stop doing what you guys are doing.
I'm so sorry. I am really so sorry. This really just breaks my heart. This is unfair. This is really honestly unfair. Yeah, this is really honestly unfair. But thank you so much for actually coming and sharing your story. We'll see, after if we can be able to just maybe connect you with a psychologist, someone that can be able to help you. Because I can see that, you're very emotional about this, So if you also are a ninja, you're a counselor and you feel like, you can take the role just so that we can be able to help her, please do contact me. My email address will be somewhere here, and then, you can be able to talk to me, and then I'll be able to connect you with her. But I really feel like what is happening there by Moja Love, this is something that it has to stop. It has to stop. I think it will be fair to tell people we are going to pay you or we are not going to pay you. Let everyone make that decision out of their own free will. But this is absolutely unfair. Do you feel like, you feel helpless also? Because
I feel like I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Because I feel like I'm making my life in danger. Why I'm saying that? So that I can't go anywhere. even now, even though they maybe, let's say, my parents, when they say no, we have a meeting or we have a what, I'm thinking, if I go there, and then what will people will say, you understand, and what will, like, guys will say, what, yo, nangu lo girl, then let's make up something. And because of why I'm saying that, firstly, I'm a lesbian, and usually lesbians, they do get killed because of the people. They were like, why are you dating girls? We are here, like the closer guy said. So it's like, for me, I'm recruiting danger to my life because of them.
Yeah, and if you're anyone that is watching this show, and as I've said, you are in South Africa, I would not advise you. It's very, very, very dangerous to actually admit that you are a virgin because of the society that we live in. It really is. So please, that should not be something that you actually do unless you know that you have a lot of security. But yeah, this is just really honestly so disappointing. But thank you so much for sharing your story. And I hope that everything will work out. But anyway, ninjas, from Owamie, I love you guys. And remember, guys, if you are someone that feels that you can be able to help in this situation, even if it's just legal advice, that will also be highly appreciated. But I feel like, they shouldn't just get away with this. Like, this is disgusting behavior. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Mwah. Bye, ninjas.